your child's pose. So you're gonna start off in tabletop position and you're gonna widen your knees, mount width apart. Inhale through the nose and exhale, sit the hips back down onto the heels and just slowly melt your chest down to your mat, forehead to the mat, closing the eyes. And just taking some deep cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Creating these ocean-like wave sounds on the exhale down the back of your throat. Quieting the mind and using our Ujjayi pranayama. This is our yogic breath. This is the inhaling and the exhaling through the nose that we will continue to use throughout class. This is going to help slow the mind and warm up the body internally. So while we're just letting everything melt down onto the mat, we're closing our eyes, we're breathing in and out through the nose. I want you to set your intention for today. This could be your short or long-term goal. Maybe it's the reason why you showed up today for this workout. Or maybe it's just sending some healing or positive vibes to yourself or someone who may need them. And just keeping this intention present and using it to motivate yourself throughout class. On your next inhale, I want you to lift the wrists and walk them, the fingertips as far forward as you can, like you're playing a piano. And feeling the stretch down the shoulders, the back, keeping the eyes closed. Now walk those fingertips all the way to the right side, off your mat, letting the head hang nice and heavy. Just breathe into the left side of the body. Staying here, maybe walking the left hand on top of the right for an additional stretch, or maybe finding a bind. Henry, lifting up and over, behind the back. Henry, hold it there. I see other doggies are trying to play. Hold it there, and then inhale, come back to your center. On your next inhale, walk it all the way to the left. Trying to stay as symmetric as possible. In yoga and Pilates, you like to keep everything nice and even. So applying the same amount of effort to each side of the body. So if you went for that bind or you walked the hand on top of the wrist, go ahead and do that now. And bring it back to your center. Inhale, bring it all the way up to your tabletop position. Knees can stay nice and wide as we're gonna move through our dancing line. So as we breathe, we're rotating our hips in big, fluid circles. You can close your eyes here. Don't worry about what you look like. You wanna just get into the joints and warm everything up. You might hear a little crackling, a little popping. That's perfectly normal. And switch the direction, full rotations with the hips. Letting the head hang heavy, maybe getting a little crazy here. And back to center. Bring those knees in slightly to our hips width, which hips width, I'm gonna refer to this a lot. Take 2 fists, bring them between your knees. That's your hips width, which a lot of people are shocked about. Your hips are not that big. So that's what hips width is. So find that, and we're on our tabletop, so you wanna tuck the tailbone under so you're nice and engaged through the core. And your shoulders are going to be aligned with your wrists. We're going to inhale to our cat-cow. So our inhale, we're looking up to the sky, opening the heart center, tucking the toes under for an additional stretch, really press into it. Breathing, and exhale, round it down, chin to chest. 2 more times, inhaling. And exhale, round. Last time, inhale. And exhale, round down. Back to tabletop. Moving into our wrist stretch. So I want you to dial your fingertips back to face your knees. And maybe you just stay here today. That's totally fine. If you want a little bit more, I'll ask you to lean back into it, opening up the front of the wrist a little bit more. Just breathing into it, keeping the neck nice and long, looking down about a foot in front of your hands. And you can lean forward, you can lean back, you can lean left, right, maybe make little circles. Stretching out your wrists is very important to prevent any wrist injury. In yoga, you do a lot of weight-bearing exercises on your wrists, so we like to stretch them out. And then now I want you to flip your hands. So tops of the hands down to your mat, very gentle here. Very slowly lean into it. Maybe this is all you do. Keep the elbows nice and bent, maybe you straighten them. And this time, if you want more, you're gonna come a little forward and apply a little bit of pressure. You can also bring the hands into fists and release them. Very good. Release those hands. Back to normal. Apply a little bit of pressure, shifting your weight left and right. Awesome job. Last part of our warm-up, I'm going to ask you to grab your weights. So we're always going to start on the right and finish with the left. So this is called bird dog exercises. This is going to really warm up our bodies and get our heart rate going. So we're inhaling. I'll demonstrate the first move, then you guys will join me. We're inhaling with our right hand out, left foot extended and flexed behind you. We're holding it here, a nice straight line, eye gaze down. We're holding it here. You can join me for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up and down. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we bring it in and extend out. Let's go. 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Awesome job. Switching to the other side, you can just bring your weight into the left hand. We'll get right on into it. So we're inhaling, extend your left hand out, right foot back, nice and flexed. We're holding it here, eye gaze is down, and we hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we bring it in and kick out. Let's go for 8, for 7, 6, keep going, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Whew, so that was our warm-up. Hopefully you guys felt that. I know I did. I'm breaking a sweat. My heart is racing. Now we're transitioning into our yoga section. So finding that tabletop position yet again, where our hips are nice and tucked, core is engaged, our shoulders and our wrists are aligned, hips over knees. Now inhale and tuck those toes under and sit back onto the heels. For a toe stretch, and we're gonna drop our chin to our chest for a neck stretch at the same time. Option to bring the hands up and around and slightly pull down the head. Releasing the hands, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Option to bring the right hand up and over, grabbing on for a slight tug. Release chin to chest, back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Reach up and over if you want to. You do it on the other side. Release, back to center. Now full neck rotations, moving at your own pace. Once you do about 2 neck rotations in one direction, switch, rotating the opposite way. Very good. Release those toes, you can pat them out. We're back in our tabletop position. Now we're inhaling, tucking the toes again, and we're holding our hovering table or floating table. So we're inhaling, we're pressing and bringing our knees together and floating about 3 inches from the ground for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we hold for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back, turbo dog. So it's downward dog with your knees bent. Your chest is pressed to your thighs, and you're really pressing into those hands to open up the upper back. Taking a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And release it, extend the knees, straighten the legs into our full downward dog. Starting nice and slow and gentle, walking that dog out, bending the left knee, bending the right knee. And then widen the feet, max width apart, maybe about 2 feet wide. And you're gonna press into your right hand, lift the left hand, and reach through the body, grabbing onto the right calf. Twisting in your downward dog, bringing out the spine, and trying to drop the heels down to the earth at the same time, feeling the stretch on the back of the legs. Breathing and switch those hands. Left hand plants, right hand reaches through, twisting that downward dog, looking under that shoulder. Dropping the heels, feeling the stretch. And back to your downward dog, bringing the feet in, back to that hips width. Now we're gonna inhale, lift the right foot to the sky, straightening the leg, bending the knee if you want, rolling up the ankle, pointing and flexing the foot. Now we're gonna inhale, bend the knee, and sweep the knee to the nose to hold, and kick it back to the sky. Now right knee shifts, right tricep hold, and kick it back to the sky. Right knee, left tricep, cross the body, hold, and kick it back. 2 more rounds to the center, and kick it back. To the right, kick it back. To the left, kick it back. 1 more round to the center and back. To the right and back. To the left and back. Now hold to the center for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that foot, drop the back knee for a low lunge. Toes can rest behind you. Planting the fingertips, now we're inhaling and reaching up to the sky for a low lunge. Catching the breath here, really pressing into those hips, reaching forward with the hips, keeping them nice and squared. Breathing in and out through the nose. On your next inhale, drop the hands down through your heart center for a prayer. On your next inhale, prayer twist. Hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Hold it here and really press into the elbow, bringing out the spine, twisting it, gazing all the way over to the right. Now inhale, tuck those toes under your back foot, and slowly and carefully, using your drishti, your focal point, find something in the room that's not moving. Keep your focus on that point. Inhale, press into the toes, and lift that knee. So you're in a lifted, twisted lunge. Now, full concentration on your next inhale. Lift into your water wheel. Keeping twisted to the right, you're sitting nice and deep and you're holding it here. Breathing. Exhale, right hand drops to the back thigh, left hand lifts. Exalted water wheel. And then twist it out. Bring the hands opposite for your regular warrior 2. Your right knee is bent and you're trying to sit nice and deep so you're parallel with the mat. IVs over the right fingertips. 3 pumping warriors. We're inhaling, lifting the hands up and overhead to touch. Exhale, bring it back down to warrior 2. 2 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale back down. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale back down, warrior 2. Windmill the hands down, frame the foot. Pivot the back foot, front. Now carefully, we're bending the back knee. Watch me, we're gonna kick up into our standing split. So your standing split can be bent, you can be here. You can open up those hips and just lift the back left foot as high as you can. Dropping your head down, using your hands to hold you. You begin to stretch all down the back of the right leg. Allowing the blood to rush down to your head for a little inversion here. Slowly dropping the left foot down to meet your right. Inhale, tabletop the back. Exhale, release it, forward fold. Padahastasana from the front. So step on the palms of your hands so your wrists meet your toes. Bend the elbows, bend the knees so your belly is pressed down to your thighs. Relax the head and just breathe. Another wrist stretch while we compress our body into a little ball. And slowly release the hands. Inhale all the way up to standing. Arms come up and overhead for a slight back bend at the top, reaching up and back. Exhale, swan dive it all the way back to the earth. Right foot steps back for a lunge. Left foot follows high plank. Moving into our chaturanga series, you can follow me or drop down to your knees as we inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, we'll push and hold. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, pedal over the feet, downward dog. Very good. Other side, inhale, left foot rises to the sky. Bend and straighten the knee. Point and flex the toe. Roll out the ankle, whatever you want to do here. Then we're inhaling, bending the knee, bring it to the nose, we're holding it, and we're taking it back to the sky. Left knee, left tricep hold, and back to the sky. Left knee, right tricep, cross the body, hold, and back to the sky. 2 more rounds, to the center, and back. To the left, and back. To the right, and back. Last round, center, back. Left, back, right, back, and hold, center, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the left foot, drop the right knee down, low lunge, letting the toes rest behind you. Inhaling, pressing through the knees, lunging deeper, and breathing, catching the breath. On your next exhale, with the hands drop down to heart center in prayer. Inhale, hook twist. Right elbow outside the left knee. Twisting the spine, looking over to the left. Using that drishti point again, or focal point. For concentration, find that spot. Inhale, tuck the back toes under and lift into your twisted lunge. Engaging that focus even more. We're inhaling, pressing up through our water wheel. Really breathing here. You're feeling it in your left thigh. Exhaling, left hand drops back. Right hand lifts up and over as we exalt. Feeling the right side body stretch. And twist it out to regular warrior 2. Letting that left knee nice and deep, so thighs parallel with the mat. Eye gaze over the left fingertips. 3 pumping warriors. We're inhaling. Arms attached to the top. Exhale it back down. Like you're moving through water. Inhaling. And exhaling for 2. Last time, inhale. And exhale, hold it here. And bring the hands down, bring the foot, pivot the back right foot. We're bending that back knee, and we're inhaling and kicking into our standing split. Supporting yourself with your hands, you're dropping that head nice and heavy, lifting through the top foot, feeling the stretch down the back of the left leg. Slowly drop the right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, melt forward, Padahastasana from the back. This time, stepping your heels onto your hands, forearms come back behind your calves. You're melting into another little ball here. You're letting the head relax heavy and squeezing and compressing the belly to the thighs. Slowly trying to straighten the legs little by little, maintaining that ball-like position. And release. Inhale all the way up to the top. Back bend if you wish. Exhale, swan dive it back down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, release. Left foot steps back, followed by the right foot, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, drop it down and hold. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now, with baby steps, walk those feet little by little up to meet your hands. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Chair pose. Tucking our tailbone under, crunching, creating the C-like position. Arms overhead. Sitting nice and deep, bending those knees, holding it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, arms back, belly to thighs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands and sit down. Very good. That was our yoga. Now we're moving right into the butt. So this week we're going to change it up. We're not going to be in tabletop. We're doing everything on our back or on our side. So if you have a resistance band, go ahead and put that on right now. And we're going to lay flat on our backs, like so. Feet are going to be about the hips width, maybe a little bit wider. And our first exercise I will show you, we're doing 8 reps, 8 pulses of each move. So the first one are just hip lifts. So we're lifting up and we're squeezing our glutes, exhaling all the way back down. Come and join me. Here we go. For 8 and down. 7 and down. Squeeze. 6 and down. 5 and down. 4. Drop down. 3, 2, and 1. Now we pulse, hold, up, up. Here we go for 8. Little movement. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now keep the hips lifted as best you can. If you want, you can shift the feet in so they're a little bit closer together, almost touching. Leave the hands down for support. We're inhaling, we're lifting our right foot to the sky. You can keep it flexed. And we're going to drop the right foot down and bring it back up. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3. Keep lifting. 2 and 1. Now we pulse up and up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the right foot down. Woo! You probably felt that in your butt and your thighs. Lift the left leg up this time. Other side. So we're keeping our hips lifted and we're dropping the left foot down and back up. Here we go. 8. For 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, you've got this. 2 and 1. Now we hold it up and we pulse and pulse for 8. Lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Wow, I felt that. Now go ahead and find your right side. Keep that band on if you have it. Moving to some more fun, exciting movements. So we're finding our right side, and our shoulder is aligned with our elbow, and our head, shoulder, hips, knees, and ankles are in one straight line, okay? We're pressing into our right side, lifting up and out of the shoulder, using our left hand to support ourselves, and also equally press into that for balance. So our first move are leg lifts. So we're keeping our bottom foot flexed, our top foot is pointed. We're lifting up and down. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we pulse up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny break as I demonstrate the next one. Same side, we're keeping our foot pointed, we're kicking it forward, and then we flex it back. Here we go for 8, and back, 7, and back, 6, and back, 5, kick it back, for 4, and back, 3, and back, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we have circles. So we're bringing our top foot pointed, we're bringing it up and around. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Point that foot. 3, 2. Keep breathing. 1. Now we reverse for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. That was our left side. Now let's switch to the opposite. Awesome work. You guys got this. Again, so our shoulder is aligned with our elbow. We're pressing into that arm, so lifting up and out of the neck. Legs are nice and straight. Head, shoulder, hips, knees, and ankle are in a line. Hand comes for support. So here we go. We'll get right into it. So we're flexing the bottom foot, pointing the top. We're lifting up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny break. We're bringing it out, pointing, and flexing it back. Here we go for 8, and back. For 7, and back. For 6, back. 5, and back. 4, back. 3, back. 2, kick it back, and 1. Very good. Now we have the circles, so we're bringing it up and around. Let's go for 8, 7, keep breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we reverse for 8, 7. You should feel the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo, we did it! Awesome work. Take that band off if you have one. We're moving right into our arms. So if you have hand weights, whatever you're using today, let's go ahead and bring those out. I'll face you on a little bit of an angle. And we're doing the same arms that we did last time because I feel like that was really effective. If you guys have any suggestions on how to change it, let me know, but I feel like this works every part of the arm in a pretty quick manner. So have those weights steady. We're doing 8 moves, 8 reps with 8 pulses each move. So here we go. Grab those weights, press into the sides. We're doing our bicep curls. We're inhaling and exhaling. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we have shoulder presses. Up and down. Here we go. 8, squeeze down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have down and up. Let's go. 8, 7. You've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we have fly, so we bring it out, squeeze, and back in. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're serving the platter. We're hugging into our sides, our elbows into our sides, and we're serving a platter out and bringing it back in. Let's go for 8. For 7, keep breathing. 6. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Serve it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we have skull crushers. We're bringing it down and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weights down for a second for our last move, shoulder rolls. Bring it up and back for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All done with arms. We're gonna put those weights aside, and we're gonna finish out nice and strong with our abs. So we're mostly doing everything on our back here, but we're gonna start kind of halfway on our backs, if that makes sense. So we're dropping down using our forearms, like so, and we're doing leg circles. So bring our legs up and out like so. We're doing 8 slow and controlled movements of each ab movement. So we're doing 8 total moves, 8 reps of each, but it's very slow and controlled. This is how you're gonna really feel it in your abs. So you're pressing down with those forearms. I'll demonstrate the first, but we're gonna do 4 rotations to the right, then 4 rotations to the left for a total of 8. So here we go. So we're basically gonna bring it down as low as you can and around. Here we go. Down and around, that's 1, down and around, that's 2, down and around, that's 3, down and around, that's 4. Now switching directions to the left and around, 5, down and around, 6, down and around, 7, down and around, that's 8. You can drop those feet about max width. Relax the upper body down. Doing our ankle taps. So it's important to always keep that C curve of the spine and the belly to really engage our core here. So our ankle taps kind of reminds me of a penguin, I don't know why, but we're basically shuffling right, grab that right ankle, shuffle left ankle. So that's 1. Here we go. Right and left. That's 8, right, left. 7, right, left. 6, right, left. That's 5, right, left. 4, right, and left. That's 3, right, and left. 2, right, and left. That's 1. Very good. Now rest upper body down. Bend the knees so they're floating parallel with the earth. Point your toes, feet together. Inhale, bring the arms behind the head and releasing the fingertips, elbows wide. Keeping that C curve up. We're gonna always try to keep and engage our core. We're doing our toe taps. We're dropping down, reaching as far forward as you can with the toes, and then bringing them back up. Here we go. For 8. And up. For 7. Woo! And up. I feel that. For 6. And up. Reach as far forward as you can. For 5. And up. 4. And up. 3. and up. You got this. For 2, woo, and up, and 1. Very good. Same position, double crunch. So we're basically adding on same feet, but we're inhaling, crunching the elbows to touch the knees, exhaling everything back down. Here we go for 8, and down. 7, and down. Woo! 6, and down. 4, 5, down. 4, down. 3, and down. 2, and down, and 1, and down. Very good. Tiny breathe. My abs are on fire. Hope yours are too. Moving into our bicycle. So keep those feet where they were, together and pointed. We're doing our bicycle. So we're inhaling, we're crunching our right elbow to our left knee and extending the opposite leg out, nice and far, pointing the toe, and then we switch. Here we go. 8, switch. 7, switch. 6, switch. 5, switch. 4, switch. 3, you've got this. 2, and 1. Woo! My goodness. Now drop upper body for a second, legs up to the sky. And I'm going to encourage you, it's a little more challenging. If you can't do it this way, that's fine. Then go underneath your tailbone with your hands. But I will ask you to at least try it this way. We're engaging through our C curve again. We're inhaling. We're having our hands nice and wide, like so, behind the head. Elbows nice and wide. We're doing leg drops together. So our feet are going to be pasted together, glued together. We're pointing through our toes. And you want to try to exhale, drop the feet as low as you can without lifting under your tailbone and bring it back up. We have 8. Let's go. Dropping it down and back up. That's 8. Down and up. That's 7. Down and up. That's 6. Down and up. 5. Breathe. Down and up. That's 4. Down and up. 3, down, and up, that's 2, and down, and up. Woo, that's 1. We have 2 more movements. You guys got this. Hope you're feeling the burn like I am. We're inhaling, we're lifting both of our legs. We're keeping that crunch, lifting the upper body. Arms stay as is. Single leg lift. So we're dropping 1 foot down, pointing through both and extending, and switching. Let's go for 8. Switch. 7, switch. 6, switch. 5, switch. 4, switch. 3, switch. 2, and 1. Woo! Very good. Rock and roll up. We have our last move. And then we have stretching and we're done. You guys got this. This will be the most challenging. I know you can do it. Boat and canoe abs. This is boat, this is canoe. So we're doing 4 rounds. We're holding up for 4, down for 4, 4 rounds. Here we go. Inhale and hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, drop 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop 4, 3, 2, 1, up 4, 3, 2, 1, drop 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, up 2, 3, 4, and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop 1. Woo! Wow. Oh my gosh. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Lion's breath. Inhale through the nose. Give me a large vocal exhale through the mouth. Last time, inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Hug those knees into the chest. Curl into a little ball. Rock side to side, massaging the spine. Dropping the left foot down, hug the right knee into the chest, flexing through the feet, working our ascending colon, wind removing series. Pulling that knee in nice and tight. And then with the left hand, drag and drop the right knee across the body to the left. Reach the right fingertips out to the side, spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Kick the right leg to the sky. Inhale, walk up the leg, lift the chest. Stretching out the hamstring. And slowly drop the foot down. Back to the earth. Head rests. Feeling the right side a little bit longer, a little bit leaner than the left. Inhaling, hugging the left knee in, flexing the feet. Descending colon on this side. We're breathing into the pose, our wind removing series. Right hand grabs the outside of the knee, draping the knee across to the right. Left hand reaches out to the left. Eye gaze follows for a spinal twist. Back to our center. Inhale, lift the foot to the sky, walk up the leg, lift the chest, hamstring stretch. And release it slowly back down to the earth. Resting the head, feeling nice and even now. And I know we're running out of time, so palms to the sky. Relaxing the mind, the eyes, the chest, the hips, the knees, the toes. Just remind yourself of that intention that you first set in the beginning of class. And being proud of yourself for making it all the way through. It's a huge accomplishment and a great way to start off your Monday.